Red Edition, welcome, happy day. You know, I've been white a long time. And being white sometimes ain't so good because so many people don't like me because of my color. My government doesn't like me too much. I'm a Canadian, I'm in Canada as I speak, and I'm also kind of a half-breed. I'm in America for 6 months of the year, and they don't like me there either so much. I mean, I gotta go do something. I gotta sit in the sun or whatever. I mean, recently a judge said in Canada about an Indian, he said in 1996 we had a new law in an attempt to reduce the overrepresentation of Indians in prisons. So the government there changed the criminal code to direct judges to pay attention to the particular circumstances of Indian offenders. Okay, nothing about us poor white guys. We kind of get the full boom, boom, boom all of the time. And now a judge is saying many issues, including substance abuse, racism, domestic violence, and lack of employment opportunities, they're always coming up. So we got to treat you guys differently. The white guy, me, if I got 5 years in jail for doing something bad, the Indian, he probably would get a suspended sentence. He might get a year in jail, but he certainly wouldn't get 5 years. Back to my racism comment. How dare you treat me like this because of my color? We should all be equal, and it annoys the bejeebers out of me, and it should you as well. We all need to be the same. Oh boy. Liberal Democrat running for Congress in Seattle, Washington recently was picked up by the policeman, and he was charged. And he was driving a van that was reported stolen. He was extremely uncooperative with the police, and now all of a sudden he's just like a typical liberal, he's saying, ha, this is a conspiracy to stifle my political career. Well, hold it now. What about the van that's stolen? What about you driving erratically and all of that stuff? Does that matter? No, it doesn't matter. I'm a liberal Democrat. How dare you treat me that way because I'm special? The clowns are running the circus. Do you think? This guy is a clown. They walk among us. They're all the same. Ugh. An American woman was killed, and 5 other people were injured in London just the other day on a knife rampage from a crazy guy there. You know, okay, that's a terrible thing. And now let's jump over to Ohio, where a 29-year-old sex offender lured some children into an alley, and the grandmother who was with the children ran in, and the man was, preparing to do bad things. She attacked the man, and he had a knife. He stabbed her. She died. A few weeks later, the children were wounded. They managed to run home. The grandmother actually took them home, and I guess he'll go back to jail or whatever. I mean, you know what? The Second Amendment protects all other amendments. I mean, you need to have the right to protect yourself. I mean, these people in London and in Ohio, the victims, they should be able to have a gun. Ohio, I guess they can, but it's your choice. You should have the choice. And so many people say you can't have the choice. We're going to remove your choice. Canadians, they don't have the choice. It's bad. I carry all the time, and people sometimes when they hear it, they're shocked. They say, it's kind of like I'm going to do a bad thing. And I always say, you're with the safest guy in the room. I mean, I passed every test. The FBI says my mind is okay. I have a background check done on me every day. When's the last time you had a background check? And then they kind of get it. But it's people like us that have to tell people that we have the right to do what we want. And as long as what I do doesn't interfere with what you do, then it's okay. You can marry a bale of hay. Just don't bring the bale of hay to my house if I don't want you to, kind of, sort of. You can do this, you can do that. Eat garlic. Maybe I don't. Maybe it's my business. But I'm getting a little wild here, but I think you get my point. I'm talking about life and liberty. And if you want the right to defend yourself, these people in London, an American in London, I don't know the background. I don't know the story. The Americans that were killed in London, maybe they wished to take their gun. And if they did, good luck, because he couldn't get it through security. You wouldn't be able to take it into another country and so on. But you should have that right, because life is a pretty important thing, and you only get one shot at it. You should be allowed to protect it from the bad guys. Hey, see ya.